Hello humans, I'm Schiller, and welcome back to some more Kirby Super Star Ultra in this REDUX walkthrough of mine. And in this part, I should be continuing on with the mode known as Meta Knight's Revenge. I'm about to enter his ship known as the Halberd. I've already taken on the exterior, now it's time to take on the interior. I'm about at the halfway point of this mode, so here we go. On the bottom screen, the characters aboard Meta Knight's ship will be discussing my plans, and they have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. We got him on radar, he's in the ducts! Yeah, so anyway, here we go. I'm on the interior of the Halberd now. The rest of this mode pretty much takes place on the inside as I slowly take it apart on the inside and slowly work my way back outside. Before, my goal was to get onto the inside of the ship. Now, my goal is to tear it apart and get out. And I love the characters on the bottom of the screen. They're just like, is he lost or something? What is he doing? They have absolutely no idea what my plans are. My plans are just to go through this ship and destroy everybody. And even though these characters only ever appear in this mode, they still have plenty of personality. Like, as we'll see in just a moment, they start getting like desperate to try and take me down. Watch. Here we go. Alright, so on the bottom, oh, hang on. I forgot about this. This song playing right now is new to this game. In the original Kirby Superstar, this song does not exist. It's new for Kirby Super Star Ultra. This is the Heavy Lobster theme because, as you can see, there is a giant metal lobster that's attacking me. It appeared in the previous part, but we both got blown off of the ship. Somehow it got back onto the ship, and the captain of the ship is just like, crush him, crush him! He's getting desperate to try and take me down when all the other servants are like, no, this is a bad idea. But the captain's like, no, this is our only chance. I forgot that this song existed in the game. I love this song. It's a bit repetitive, I'm not gonna lie, but oh, I love this song so much. They didn't have to add this. This was normally just supposed to be a regular boss fight, but they added this song, and it's awesome. I love it. Alright, here we go. Now I actually get to fight the Heavy Lobster. I fought him in the previous part, but our fight was interrupted. Now I can actually take him down. And if there's something I remember from this boss, it's that you can get one of the secret abilities in this game against this boss. Secret abilities are things like Cook and maybe Crash. But there's one secret ability that's even harder to get than any of the other ones, and that's if you inhale a specific attack from this boss, which I cannot seem to get. Gosh darn it. I kind of want to show it. Hang on. Oh, that'll do it. Inhale this, and you'll get the paint ability. Using this will allow you to splatter paint all over the screen. If there's a bunch of enemies on the screen, you'll paint them all up and destroy them. But with this boss, if you use the paint ability, you splatter paint onto his eye. I don't recall exactly what that does. I think it just does a bunch of damage to him. But yeah, that's just a little secret thing you can do with this boss. And there you go. Oh yeah, like the characters on the bottom of the screen were just talking about that. They're like, paint ability, what? Oh, there you go. Alright. I have now destroyed both of the wings of the Halberd. I destroyed the left wing in the previous part, and now I've destroyed the right wing here in this part. There we go. This ship is slowly falling apart. Looks like the explosion from Heavy Lobster took out the right wing. Having both wings destroyed may just be what we needed. Now, I don't really know what this captain has planned. He's a pretty smart guy. Yeah, he just sent a Heavy Lobster against me to try and destroy me, and me destroying it, I'm slowly taking apart the ship. But he is a captain. Captains are generally pretty smart. I mean, he's leading this massive battleship. But I've got an ability of my own. I've got this mighty sword duo, and we're going to take down the rest of this Halberd. Alright. Not much we can do to him there, but the wind is strong. And it's cold. And it's high. And it's scary. Alright, you lot. Again, these characters only ever appear in this mode. And all you have is text. But man, they're a fun group. They're a fun group. Alright, slowly but surely. So the wind is blowing in my favor, but... No, okay, I guess that's the end of that segment. I forgot about that. Alright, suplex. Oh, I'm gonna have to hit a bunch of switches. Alright, here we go. Suplex is the ability that you want because then you can just dash ahead. Your goal is to get through all of these and move on ahead. And remember that you are working to a time limit, so you want to be able to complete these segments as quickly as possible. And that segment can be quite tedious, considering if you don't make it through the doorway in time, you will die. Alright, let's see. What's over here on the right? Ooh, there is food. And there is a switch. Okay, oh, here we go. Alright, so now I have to get back up and go back around before that door closes. Oh! Yo! Okay, I'm okay. Woo! Actually, I don't even know if that switch wears off, but whatever. Alright, I've got a yo-yo. We're gonna take down the Halberd using a sword and a yo-yo. Trust me, it'll work. I'm Kirby. Everything's fine. Alright, here we go. Woo! Oh, and if you break open this and go inside this door, you get a little bit of an extra bit of dialogue on the bottom of the screen. No, my secret stash of food and one-ups. So you were the one hoarding them, you scallywag. They look delicious. Yeah, this is just a little secret room. If you go in here, you get that line of dialogue. You can get one-ups and food in here. It's nice. It's quite nice. Alright, pancakes, gelatin. I think that's gelatin. I don't really know. And now I gotta get back out. Alright, cool. Okay, woo! Yeah, I think the only way you can get in there is through the yo-yo ability. I don't think anything else reaches. Alright, I'm headed for the reactor of the ship. If I destroy the reactor, this halberd is completely done for. Right now, it's just having trouble flying, but if I destroy the reactor, this ship will, like, blow up, essentially. And they even give you the bomb ability to go ahead and blow this stuff up. But as you might have seen on the bottom screen, I cannot damage the reactor. I have to damage this thing another way. Actually, it has to damage itself. I can't do anything. So this boss has a bit of different parts to it. There's this little thing, oh, well. So as you might have seen, my little helper guy here just destroyed a little missile thing that dropped from the ceiling, and that didn't really do me a whole lot of good. Also, there's that thing on the bottom that shoots little blasts, and there's this rainbow diamond that's over here. What you want is for that little thing in the center of the top screen to shoot at this rainbow diamond over here. That's the only way you can hurt this boss. This is a boss of patience. A little beam will get shot out, and it'll bounce all over the place. If it hits the little rainbow diamond, you will deal damage to the boss. Of course, if it hits you, it will deal a ton of damage to you. As you can see, my helper's dying here. I don't mind giving him my copy ability because I don't need a copy ability for this boss. Here we go. Slowly but surely, almost done. I think one more little laser blast will take down the reactor. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, here we go. Alright, yeah, so that little thing in the center will focus on whatever's on the screen. So naturally it'll focus on your helper, and if your helper's in the wrong part of the screen, then you're in trouble. You kind of want to stand in front of this little rainbow diamond so that it'll shoot at the rainbow diamond. Okay, you know what? I'm thinking about just getting rid of you since you keep messing me up. Alright, you know what? Sir, Poppy bro, I love you, but you're messing me up, sir. Come on. I'll take this back. I'll spawn you later. Alright? Come on. And maybe that'll do the trick. Oh no, it was slightly too low! Okay, let me try that again. Let me try that again. Come on. There we go. Ooh, one more hit. Alright, that wasn't enough. Alright, come on. There we go. That'll do it. Woo! And this boss fight is over. The reactor is destroyed. All these wheelie enemies are getting away, which appears to be the source of the power for the halberd. So with all these wheelie enemies getting away, there is no more power left in the halberd. It is slowly falling apart, and that should be the final blow to it. Woo! Now I just have to actually take on everybody that's aboard it. The halberd's done. There's no doubt that they're not taking over Dreamland today, but if I can stop the enemies aboard it for good, then I don't have to worry about them attacking Dreamland anymore. All systems failing, number 3 and number 5 engines are gone. We're junked! Nothing left to do but crash! We failed, but there's nothing we can do. Yes, yes. I have yet to confront Meta Knight, but I will do that in just a moment. Attention to all crew, evacuate ship immediately. The ship is done for, I gotta get out of here. Alright, now they're going to give you all sorts of abilities because they are foreshadowing that you're going to be doing a lot of fighting. So choose the ability of your preference. I will go ahead and I realized my mistake in doing that. I should have stepped a little bit off to the right. I kind of wanted the bomb helper as my helper, but that's okay. Here, you know what? You can have yo-yo. This will give me a beam, right? No, it won't. Okay. Those give you absolutely nothing. I thought these give you beams because they shoot stuff at you. Now, ooh, gotta be careful. Try not to inhale an enemy on top of a space that can slowly fall apart. Because if Kirby falls while inhaling an enemy, he can't jump. He can't float like he normally can, so you gotta be careful with that. Now, this is an automatically moving segment, so you gotta make sure that you keep moving. Because if you are unable to continue to the right and the screen catches up to you, you will die. Kinda like now. Gotta get in the door, get in the door, get in the door. Alright, now it's a bit tricky if I should say so myself, but I think that I'm doing just fine. Alright, there's another Maximator over there. Okay, cool, let me go on up. Alright, time to take on some of Meta Knight's minions, Alright, let's see. Oh, this is a long elevator ride. Here we go. Meta Knight's minions. Wait, Kirby. Yeah, so now I'm actually fighting the people that have been talking on this bottom screen the entire time. You can see them. There's the skull guy. There's this little guy with the mace. Yep, I'm just going to inhale all of them. I might not have an ability, but that doesn't stop me from defeating you guys. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Destroy all y'all. And that's the last one. Woo! Defeated! Lord Meta Knight, please take care. Yes, such tragedy. Slowly taking on everybody aboard the ship. They're down. Now I have to take on Meta Knight. Come on, come on, come on. Where's the man? Where's the man? Here we go. They're giving me copy abilities. A boss fight's coming up. Okay, I'll take Cutter. Here you go, gimme. Have some food. Here we go. This is the end. Kirby, come meet your doom! Heart races. So here's the thing with this boss fight. You have to use the sword. You don't have to. It's either you use the sword and fight Meta Knight now, or you seriously sit here for like 10 minutes and wait before Meta Knight jumps down. So you may as well just grab the sword. So I will go ahead and do that. Alright, Meta Knight, you want a sword fight? You got a sword fight. Yeah, Meta Knight likes winning in a fair and square fashion. He doesn't like to cheat. So if it means giving you a weapon, he'll give you a weapon, because that way when he defeats you, he feels all the more prideful of it. Prideful, is that a word? I don't know. Here we go, come on. Come on, slowly but surely. But yes, this is Meta Knight. This is the man with the plan, and I'm gonna take him down on his own ship. How do you like that? Oof. Yeah, Meta Knight, how's it feel? I've taken down your ship already. Oh, no, my helper. All right, gimme. You can have the sword. I can manage. Take him down. Take him down. Now's your time to shine. Take him down. Okay, here, let me get one of those. Darn it, I didn't do damage to him. I'm about to die. Come on. Come on. 90. 90. 90. You have like 1 damage you have to do left to him. No! 90. Now Meta Knight's gonna rule forever. You just have to do like 1 bit of damage left to him. Whatever. Doesn't even matter what ability I get here, but it's more so that I can have a helper, because I'm gonna have to use the sword. Alright, so I didn't lose. Okay, that never happened. Yeah, you get the sword unless you want to stand here for like a good 10 minutes. Meta Knight's all about having a fair battle, so that way when he defeats you, he becomes all the more prideful. Prideful, is that a word? I don't know. Okay, here we go. Continue on with this boss fight. I'm gonna take Meta Knight down. Woo! Alright, we've got 2 sharp objects to take you down, Meta Knight, and that silly mask of yours. Why wear a mask? You're flying a ship. Doesn't that make it harder to see? Come on, you. Come on, you. You want a sword fight? You've got a sword fight. Yes, come on, come on, come on. You know, Meta Knight, I always knew you were a cut above the rest, but let's be honest here. Is this something you really want to do, or are you just taking a stab at it? Alright. Alright, sword fight, sword fight, sword fight. Sword Kibble's about to go down, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Come on. Come on. There you go. Meta Knight has been defeated. I've cut his mask open. He's getting out of here. That's it. He's done. He's done. Woo! Alright. This halberd is destroyed. Uh-oh, but now I have to worry about finding my own way out of here. This is quite troublesome, isn't it? But there you go. The halberd is done for. If you didn't evacuate, well, then you're done. you're not evacuating, but I have to evacuate, so that's a bit troublesome. But remember those wheel enemies I found earlier when I was destroying the reactor? How they were the source of power aboard the ship? Well, it is still a wheelie enemy, and it's a great method of transportation. So with this, I will escape the halberd. So here we go. This is probably the trickiest segment of this entire thing. You have to escape the halberd before time runs out while Meta Knight's striking at you, and you only have 40 seconds. Before you had about 2,000 seconds, but now that the halberd's falling apart, you only have 40 seconds to do this segment. So here we go. Jump accordingly. Be wary of Meta Knight. He will attack you and slow you down. Also, there are gaps in the floor, so you have to jump accordingly. Make sure you don't mess this up. I'm messing it up. Come on. Come on. Come on, Wheelie. Come on, Wheelie. We can get out of here. This is a fight for survival. Meta Knight can just fly. That's not fair. I don't have a wing ability. I can't fly. You destroyed all my methods of transportation in the air, Meta Knight. 10 seconds. I don't know how much more there is. Oof. That's the end. I'm out of here. Woo! And there goes the halberd. I have made it out alive. Woo! And there goes the halberd crashing into the sunset. It is destroyed for good. Dreamland is saved thanks to Kirby. But it was nothing. Nothing that Kirby can handle. Good try, Meta Knight. Maybe next time. And so, Kirby rides off into the sunset. It's just another day in the life of Kirby. Yes, it's such an interesting ending scene. It's just Kirby riding a wheelie bike in the sunset, and the bottom screen showing all the enemies that appear in Kirby games, as well as all the abilities you can get. Cool stuff, cool stuff. Yeah, that is a really fun mode, though. It is really, really cool. Yes, yes, yes. So that's that mode, humans. A bit more difficult than the previous modes within this game, but still not impossible. I guess the trickiest part is the end, and the Meta Knight boss fight can be a little tricky, but otherwise, it follows suit of a Kirby mode, guys. It's not meant to be incredibly challenging. Kirby games are still meant for beginners. It is harder than other modes in this game. I've said that like 10 times already, but alas, it's still somewhat easy, but it is fun. I love that little crew that talks in the bottom screen. The dialogue's pretty funny. The music is awesome. I completely forgot about that Heavy Lobster theme. Even without that Heavy Lobster theme, the music in this mode is fun. But I forgot that they added that. That they added that to Kirby Super Star Ultra. I know they added other stuff, but I forgot that that was one of the songs that they added. That's awesome. And yeah, whew. Fun mode, fun mode. So Meta Knight, quite an interesting villain. Sometimes he's a villain, sometimes he's not. Sometimes he's my ally, but at any time he can turn on me. But this is probably one of the few times where Meta Knight is the main villain. In other games, he's just a boss. Here, he's the main villain of this mode, and I've taken down him, his crew, and his ship. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Alright, I think we're nearing the end of the Kirby copy abilities on the bottom screen. Yep, there we go. Kirby riding off into the sunset, acting all cool, all that swagger and whatnot. Cool stuff, cool stuff. And that, humans, is the Revenge of Meta Knight mode. And now that I've cleared 5 of the game modes of the 6 that are available here, I can unlock the 6th one, which is Milky Way Wishes. But I shan't start that mode in this part. I'll start it in the next part. So that about wraps up this part of Kirby Super Star Ultra in this Redux walkthrough of mine. I'd like to thank you all for watching. See you all next time in the next part when I begin Milky Way Wishes, the hardest mode so far, according to the difficulty screen on the top. Woohoo! Bye-bye, humans.